Hi thinkers, welcome to Maths Thinker. So in the previous video we have already learnt about decimal fractions in detail. So today we are going to deal with the basic questions on decimal fractions. If you still haven't watched my previous video, then I have added the link in the description so that you can watch that and come back here for the better understanding. Before solving, I want to start with one of my own quotes, that is, don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency and automatically perfection follows. So if you want progress in your path, then aim for consistency and you'll automatically get perfection and progress. See the first question. The value of 42 by 10,000 in decimal fraction is. You can solve this within seconds if you already learned basics of decimal fractions. So write 42 first and then count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after 4 digits you can keep the decimal point. So option A is the right answer. See the second question. Express 1999 by 2111 in decimal. So this you can do it in a normal way. 2111 by 1999. So dividend is less than divisor. Take the decimal and add the 0. It will be 18,999. You will get 991 as a remainder. Again take the 0. Divide with 8,444. So now the remainder is 1,466. So again you will get the so much number in the quotient. Stop it here and see the options. The option C is the right answer. See the third question. Out of the fractions 3 by 7, 4 by 11, 5 by 9, 6 by 13, 7 by 12, which is the second largest? First you convert this fraction into decimal. You will get 0.4 something and this one 0.3 something. This one 0.5, 0.4 and 0.5. So in these two are the largest. So as these both are same, find the next digit. It will be 0.55 and it will be 0.5. So second largest is 0.55, which is option C is the right answer. See the fourth question. What is the difference between the biggest and the smallest fraction among 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5 and 5 by 6? You can do this same as the third question. First you convert this into decimal. 2 by 3 means you will get 0.6 something. 3 by 4 can be written as 0.7. 4 by 5 it is exactly 0.8 and 5 by 6 is again 0.8 or something. So this is exactly 0.8 and we can finally say that 5 by 6 is the biggest fraction and 2 by 3 is the smallest fraction. Now take the difference. 5 by 6 minus 2 by 3. When you take LCM you will get 6 and 5 minus 4, that is 1 by 6 is the answer. Option A is the right answer. See the fifth question. Which of the following fractions is nearest to 2 by 5? See option A, it is 4 by 5, which is 2 by 5 plus 2 by 5. So it is not nearest to 2 by 5, so cancel this. And see option B. We can write it as 2.1 by 5.0. Because I already said you this important point in previous video, that if they have same number of decimal places, then we can remove the decimal point. So again it will be 21 by 50. So it will be 2.1 by 5, which is not nearest to 2 by 5. See the option C. We can write it as 2.0001 by 5.0000. And see option D, we can write it as 2.00001 by 5.00000. And if you compare these both, 0.00001 is negligible than 0.0001. So this will be nearest to 2 by 5. So option D is the right answer. See the sixth question. We have to add this 636.66, 336.36, 363.33. So when you will add this, you will get the correct answer. 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. And as you got 3, 5, don't take this answer, because you should solve this fully. 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 1 is 6, 3 plus 6 9, 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 1 is 16, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. So this answer is not there, so option E is the right answer. None of these. So urgently by this only 2 digit, if you take this answer, then your answer will be wrong. Solve fully so that you will get the confirmation in your answer. See the next question. Which of the following is closest to 0? So 9 square will be 81. You have to add 2 zeros, because when you multiply 0.09 into 0.09, you will have 4 decimal places. So 0.0081 is the decimal of this. And option B is 0.09. Option C is 1 minus 0.9 can be 0.1, and if you square it, it will be 0.01. And option D is 1 minus 0.9 square means 0.81, which will be 0.19. So closest to 0 is option A, because in 2 decimal places it is having 0, but compare these are not closest to 0. So option A is the right answer. See the next question. Which of the following is equal to 3.14 into 10 to the power 6? So 3.14, this 10 to the power 6, we can write it as 100 into 10 to the power 4. So when you multiply 3.14 into 100, you will get 314, and 10 raised to 4 means 10,000. So when you will multiply, you will get 3140000. Option C is the right answer. So you can answer this without solving, but for understanding I have written these all. And see this ninth question. You can do it without solving. So write 1 and count the number of digits after the decimal places. Means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after 6 digits you should keep the decimal point. Here already 1 is there. Add zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it will be 6 digits. Now keep the decimal point. So option C is the right answer. See the last question. 25.025 by 0.025. As these both have a same number of decimal places, we can remove and write 25,025 and 20 divided by 25. So 1 is 0 is 0 is 1. So answer is 1001, which is option D. So these are all very basic questions. Actually you can answer these all without solving. So that much basic questions are there. And you know one thing, if you are perfect in basic questions, then you can solve advanced questions also in an easy way. So that's all for today's video. And at last I am giving you practice questions. These are also very easy questions. I want you to solve these and comment how many marks you have got out of 5. And if you have any doubt in these questions, you can tell in the comment section so that I can solve those questions in the next video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for learning maths in a smarter way.